I know.
Hey, Adam.
Hi.
Excited to be
Oh,
here.
Broccoli Rob wants to say hi. I know.
Hello, Broccoli Rob.
Sorry about that. He just wants attention. Okay. So with that amazing introduction, let's get started. Super Bowl was yesterday. So first thing, obviously the Chiefs won. Reactions to the winner, in my humble opinion, it was honestly pretty scripted, it felt like. And a lot of others at that party. Do you think it was scripted?
Yes, I do. I do think it was scripted, especially at the end. It just felt like the refs didn't call a penalty between the second and fourth quarter against the 49ers or against the Chiefs. And I just thought like the refs must be on the Chiefs side. It must be
They,
49ers against the refs.
they called one crucial penalty in OT, a defensive holding call for that really accelerated that Niners drive, but it didn't matter anyways. All right, other than that, imagine a world where it wasn't scripted, shall we? What were some general thoughts as to how the game went, other than it being very, very, very long?
Yeah, so I thought overall both teams played well. I mean, the 49ers offense really shined. Christian McCaffrey, of course, Brock Purdy was amazing, as well as Patrick Mahomes was amazing as always. I think what really stood out to me on the 49ers side was their offensive line. They seemed to just keep on putting the pressure on Patrick Mahomes, giving him very little time to throw the ball to figure out what he was going to do. Uh, but in the end, I think the 49ers defense really just fell apart. They kept on letting up short passes, short runs, and the Chiefs just kept on getting 8 yard carries, 8 yard receptions. The 49ers were playing their safeties far back, which I thought was the ultimate cause for why they lost.
Yeah, really interesting. Here's here's my question: the trick play in the first quarter, I think, yeah, in the first quarter, the first touchdown, the pass that from Purdy to I think it was Debo Samuel, but I'm not sure of that at all. Back to Christian McCaffrey for the touchdown. What do you think of that play design?
Yeah, I think in the Super Bowl, you're really just doing all you can to get those crucial points, and I think it was a great play, drawing the defense to one side and then throwing the ball to the other side. They had all the blockers on that side to let Chris McCaffrey into the end zone, uh, and I think the 49ers did a really good job of selling it. I think that's gonna turn into the 49ers special. So you have
It
the
feels
Philly
like
special and now the
yep,
49ers special.
feels like every year in the Super Bowl, there's always a trick play from
Yep.
at least one team. It's really interesting. Oh, what's that? Broccoli Rob has a question. He's just stealing my show. We should rename this Broccoli Rob's accounts because this guy is stealing my show. What's that? Oh, he wants to know who you're rooting for.
Uh, I was rooting for the 49ers. And it feels like the Chiefs have built a dynasty, and you're always rooting for the dynasty to lose. Uh, I mean, the Patriots. That's why everyone hated them. That's why everyone hates the Yankees, except for Yankees fans. So yeah, I was rooting for the 49ers. Sad to see them lose.
Broccoli Rob says he was rooting for the 49ers too. So was everybody at that party. What? Oh, he wants to know if you were happy with the outcome overall, even though the 49ers lost.
Um, yeah, I was relatively unhappy. I mean, I wanted the 49ers to sort of pull an underdog story, overcome this Chiefs dynasty, but at the end, I think they played a great game. Um, it wasn't as exciting at the beginning, but once it got into overtime, it got more exciting. And although I wasn't pleased with the outcome, it was a fun game to watch.
Where'd you watch the game?
I watched the game in my own living room.
What kind of food did you have?
Oh, we had a lot of food. My dad is a master chef, so he made meatballs, he made deli rolls, he made chicken wings, he made vegan ribs because there was like someone vegan at the party. Of course, like chips.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I helped him a little bit with the cooking, especially
that's fine.
I did most of the meatballs, and they were really good.
That's good. That's good. What TV channel did you watch it on? Just out of
Uh,
curiosity, or did you
I have
watch it
no
on?
idea.
You have no idea.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
just
watch the
came out.
Nickelodeon broadcast, I'll
No,
tell you.
not the Nickelodeon broadcast.
That was great. If you haven't heard me say that already, I'm very surprised.
From the little I saw in the intro, it looked pretty fun. But yeah, I don't know
The
what TV
Nickel
channel it
with
was on.
like the slime and
Yeah, the
SpongeBob and
SpongeBob was
Patrick as the
jumping up
color
and down.
commentators.
Yep.
There was one point where Larry the Lobster was just running across the field. It was very fun. Very fun for me. All right, we're gonna transition a little bit away from the Super Bowl here. We're gonna go to some track because we really haven't had somebody talk about track since 2 episodes ago. That was a long 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, been a few weeks plus the time in between. Shout out Ben Gurovich. Anyways, where were we? All right. So, you guys won the Borough Champs. What team exactly won the Borough Championships for Hunter in track?
What team?
Yeah, like what exact team? Like what event? Kind of thing.
Oh, well, the way it works is you have a bunch of runners in all the events, and depending on how high they place in the events, they score for the overall score of the team. So we actually got points from almost every event that we had runners in or fielders.
That's good. That's good. All right. So, what was Borough Champs like? Like, when was it? First off, when was Borough Champs?
Yeah. So Borough Champs, they were at 3:30 after the half day on Thursday.
Very descriptive. Okay. So, you had Borough Champs on Thursday. Like, how did that sort of a thing work? How do you win a track meet like Borough Champs?
Yeah. So like I said, you have a bunch of runners in all the different events. So we had runners in the sprinting events, we had runners in the middle and long distance events, and then we had a few jumpers. So the way it works is first place. If you get first place overall in your event, you score 10 points for your team, and then second place, I believe, scores 8. I think third scores 5, fourth scores 3, fifth is 2, and sixth is 1. So 1 to 6 score. And we actually ended up winning a lot of the events. We have a strong long distance varsity crew. So we won the 1600, we won the 1000. We almost won the 600. We won the 3200. Yeah. So yeah, that's how you win a track meet. You get points from all the different events, and then you try to outscore other teams.
What event did you run in?
Yeah. So each person, you're allowed to run or jump or throw. If you're a fielder. You're allowed to do in total 3 events. So the events that I did were the 600, the 4x800, and the triple jump.
All right. So the 4x800, I'm assuming it's 4 people.
Yep, it's a 4-person relay. Yep.
What are those other 4?
Well, so I was third in the relay. The person after me was Jasper. assume a lot of people here know who Jasper is. And then